1947, a nation is created, but for it to prosper, a nation builder is needed. A reformer who is bold and ambitious to change the fate of his countrymen. A leader who holds the hearts and minds of the people. Muhammad Nawaz Sharif's vision for Pakistan is of tolerance, peace, modernity and progress. Leading by example in his illustrious career, he introduced real change through privatization, deregulation and liberalized economy. A pro-business and a first-rate economic visionary leader, Muhammad Nawaz Sharif is the first political leader to give economic development a priority in policy, benefiting the common man by bringing financial empowerment. The economic landscape of Pakistan was fraught with red tapeism and bureaucratic controls, a legacy of ill-advised centralized planning and state control over resources. In the 1990s, in his 2 stints in power, which were interrupted by the forces of status quo, Prime Minister Nawaz Sharif brought about economic reforms through privatization of industry and by overhauling the legal regimes regulating the Pakistani economy. This resulted in accelerated economic growth. Known for being an implementer, he executed measures that previous governments merely talked about. The Privatization Commission was set up 2 months after the Sharif government took over in January 1991. It has been successful in privatizing over 50 of the 115 units of the public sector, including nationalized banks. The visionary leadership of Muhammad Nawaz Sharif also achieved a tax-to-GDP ratio of 14.6%. The descending trend of the tax-to-GDP ratio after the Sharif government from the year 1999 caused a loss of thousands of billions of rupees to Pakistan. The current tax-to-GDP ratio has declined to 8.2%. Restrictions on the free movement of foreign currency were removed by Muhammad Nawaz Sharif, and resident Pakistanis and companies were allowed to maintain foreign currency accounts in Pakistan on the same basis as non-residents. Muhammad Nawaz Sharif also introduced green channels for Pakistanis on airports to facilitate easy access for those traveling with goods of personal use, thus making international businessmen, investors and returning expatriates feel at ease and at home without any unnecessary hassle. The great facilitation for the local traders by Prime Minister Sharif was the removal of octroi tax. Futuristic in his vision, Muhammad Nawaz Sharif foresaw the importance of constructing a matching infrastructure to support his economic reforms. He embarked on a quest to make Pakistan the transportation hub of connecting South and Central Asia to Middle East and the Far East. The Gwadar Port project, which has the potential of revolutionizing Pakistan's economy. He was the one who conceived the idea of Gwadar Port and initiated the project. Nawaz Sharif established the international airports of Karachi and Lahore, built on international specifications. This progressive plan defined the horizons of international trade. This set the stage for Pakistan economy to become one of the strongest economies of the world at that time. Major labor-intensive infrastructure development projects were the cornerstone of the PMLN administration. The most notable project was the motorway. Which has brought billions of rupees worth trade to the region. He started the dualization of National Highway, constructed the Kohar Tunnel and Makran Coastal Highway. He is also credited with initiating the Ghazi Brotha Hydel project and Chashma nuclear power plant. Today, these are an essential part of Pakistan's power and energy infrastructure. 300 megawatts Chashma nuclear power plant is a pressurized water reactor which began commercial operation in 2000. Similarly, Ghazi Brotha hydropower project is a state-of-the-art power project with 5 turbines and a total installed capacity of 1,450 megawatts. Prime Minister Sharif carried numerous projects of public welfare, including kidney centers that help poor people. He established labor colonies and distributed state land to landless laborers, farmers, and those living at riverbanks.